friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago Cubs. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And today's starter, Shota Imanaga. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
In the air to left center. One down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Here's a nugget. When Imanaga was announced at his introductory press conference, he charmed the local fans and media by memorizing the words to "Go Cubs Go." I asked Imanaga if there was one other song that he could learn in English, what would it be? And he said, "A Whole New World," the theme to Aladdin. Outside corner, got him looking. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That clips the corner.
That's a tough location there. Slightly elevated, below the hands on the inside corner of the plate. You swing at that, you're hitting it with your fists.
2 down, nobody on. Whoa.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And it remains 2-2. Just missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love.
Sets him down looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab, Tarek Skubal. How about a report on him, Chris? Digging in, Jorge Polanco. And a swing and a miss. There's that slide.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That That's off the mark, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses, and it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Alex Bregman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And the 1-0. That one fouled off. Skubal goes 6 feet 3 inches, 240 pounds, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Here's a 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Out towards left center. Rodriguez has a beat on it and makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. The relay puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning. Looking to extend the play now. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Now here is Hunter Goodman. Hard liner. That is the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, we move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. On the ground, and that's just foul. Strike 2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Spencer Torkelson stands in now, looks at that one inside. And 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Just off the outside part of the plate. No score here in the 2nd. Now one missed. And that's ball 4. So a man at first. Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit, swings through that one. 0-1. Time call foul. Swing and a ground ball. The flip. There's one. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And next to hit for Detroit. Dylan Dingler. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. And he swings through that one. Carpenter off of first with 2 away. Strikes him out, looking to sweep. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Matt Shaw. 0-1. Looks like he wants the signs again. And the lefty with the 0-1. Fouled off down the right side. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a foul ball. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Dansby Swanson stands in. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. Runner tagging from first. In half, up to hit. And Ian swings through it.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Walked to open the ball game. Swing and a miss. 0-1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Next offering misses. Ball 1. The Cubs looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 runs in. The throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, top half of the 3rd inning. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers.
No, that's a ball.
And that one clips the corner. Got him. 1 away. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And a strike to Gleyber. swings and blasts one deep to left center. 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Fly to left his first time. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2. Time call. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one carrying. Caught just shy of the wall.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And it stays fair. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Pena flips it. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. That misses. Ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction.
Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw there. Safe. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. The 3-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. Flying to center his first time. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. 2 on, 2 outs. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Teoscar Hernandez up now for the Tigers. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
1-2 now. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The Tigers yet to pick up a hit here. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Ripped to right. And a base hit. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Here's Riley Green. Struck out swinging his first time.
No, that's a ball.
And that one hammered. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. At the plate, Spencer Torkelson. Two down, base is empty, but one run across. Top half of inning number 4.
That's the ball.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 4th, leading off, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, number 8.
Happ, a first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati in 2015. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. One up, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Puts a bunt down. Torkelson. Oh, a great flip. And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Jorge Polanco. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Uh-oh, wrong base as it goes to third. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Swings through that one for strike 1. One out, the runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there. Safe with a stolen base. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One and 2 here. Ground ball left side. To third. Tag. Got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Greg. In his 10th season, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Out towards right center field. Carpenter on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at the friendly confines, we go to the top of the 5th. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Well, these Tigers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Sets him down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler.
No, that's a ball.
The Tigers trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. Way to lay off that pitch down.
Just off the inside corner. Now 2-2. That one missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Got him swinging. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Kyle Finnegan gets the call from the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Runner takes off. Ground ball, Torkelson to second, but he beats the throw. Save. So now one away. So now pinch hitter for the Kyle Stowers. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. That misses the zone. Ball one. And that one clips the corner. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Way out front for strike 2. That one hammered left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Coming home. And they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Kelly in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Runner at second here, one gone. Out towards right center field. Carpenter should have this one. He makes the grab. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Man, he had to go such a long way to track that one down. Outstanding effort. If he doesn't get there, then that run from second basically walks in. Instead, he just moves up one base with 2 outs.
Stowers at third with 2 away. Just missed. Down to third, and he gets back safely. Foul ball there. Pitch misses. It's 2-2. Next offering is outside. Runner at third, 2 away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. ball four to a board. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. 1 for 2. Tap foul at the plate. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 0-2 now. Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set for the top of the 6th. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers.
Oh, ball 1.
Out to short, Swanson. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Fouled off left side.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Back here at Wrigley Field, well, we go bottom 6. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. Brennan Hanafy will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carpenter under this one. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And there's a foul ball. A little bit low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2.
That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. Now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Suzuki at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Hunter Goodman, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. In the air, right field. Carpenter drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at the friendly confines. Top of inning number 7, Julio Rodriguez. Up now for the Tigers.
Ball.
Fouled off. He was late. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the go. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Squared up as much as he probably could.
The new pitcher. The game. Hunter Harvey. And now Spencer Torkelson. Late on that fastball. The Tigers with the tying run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Just missed.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Trying to check his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. He went around, and time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. For Armstrong. Under it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Save!
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
On the ground. The underhand flip, and very nicely done for the out. Bottom of the 7th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Kyle Stowers. So a lefty out of the pen, Tyler Holton.
Bringing in the lefty with left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. In the air to left center. Pena settles underneath it. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Bush in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Foul ball there. Gets a piece and stays alive. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez in position, and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Swanson digs in.
Shortstop, Gansby. Swanson.
Check swing. He went. It's 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying. And gone! He sends one out the opposite way. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pena under it. And that's the inning. Here at Wrigley Field for the top of the eighth. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. And that is out of play.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And he grounds one to the right side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth. So up next, Jeremy Pena. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one.
Up. That's the ball.
Smoked on the ground to second. In time to Bush. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Wrigley Field, onto the bottom of the eighth, Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Gets the bunt down the right side, and that goes foul. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. One gone at the bottom of the eighth. Back to the top of the order. And up next for Chicago, Jorge Polanco. This to third. Sends it across to first. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Alex Bregman. He swings and fouls one off. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The 1-0.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swings through that one out in front that time. High fly ball, right field. Carpenter under it. And that will end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. All set to start the ninth in this one. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
High fly ball lifted into near right field. Suzuki moving under it. And there's one away. Julio Rodriguez will hit next.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through that.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls right.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers. Green at the plate now. That's ball 1. Happ on his horse. Diving, makes the grab. And what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave.